Hello, guys and gals, and welcome to another episode of Aspects. It doesn't quite have the same ring to it. I'll figure something out. Today we're going to be going over another all classes aspect, and this is a new series that I'm just developing, so this is probably only like the second video. Today's video aspect is going to be the rapid aspect. The rapid aspect is a very simple one: basic skills gain, and it's 30% plus increase attack speed. Now the thing is that it's not 45. 45 is on the amulets. And on top of that, we also have 60% on a two-hander. Now, if you can't put it on a two-hander, you can put it on an amulet slot. If you can't put it on an amulet slot, you can, of course, throw it on like just a ring or something like that, or a pair of gloves, and you can get the base 30% increase. Now, why would you use this? What purpose does it have? Why basic skills? Basic skills suck, right? They're not exactly very amazing. You know, bone splinters, decompose, reap. It doesn't even work for some basic skills like decompose because decompose is a channeling skill. So why specifically would you want basic skills increased attack speed over, say, something else like bonus damage? Well, let's go over it together and let's talk about exactly why you would want basic skills attack speed. So first off, let's go over to the new training dummies. If you haven't seen the new training dummies, they are in Kyovashad. So consider this your wake-up call, and I'll show you exactly where. But basically, what's going on is that if you are a character who needs basic skills attack speed, you need it for a specific reason. Why do you need it? Is it to generate resource? Is it to reset a skill? Is it to, have an additional effect? Like perhaps you want to spam some other ability. So in my particular case, and this is a very odd case, I'm actually using it for a completely different reason. I'm not using it to generate essence. I'm not using it to reset skills. I'm not using it to deal damage. I'm actually using it to create blood orbs. So hemorrhage is an ability that creates blood orbs, and the faster that I can attack, the more blood orbs that I can potentially create. So attacking faster is definitely a boon to this particular character, and getting my basic skill to attack as fast as possible means more blood orbs, and more blood orbs means that I can do this. For every 5 blood orbs that I collect, I'm capable of putting out a bone spirit. As you can see, the basic attack speed of this particular ability is very slow. And if I were to add something like basic skills 45% instead of edge masters, which gives me more damage, you'll notice that my attack speed goes way up and I can generate more blood orbs more quickly. There are other reasons why you might want to attack fast. Like I said earlier, if you're utilizing the hectic power, which I believe I am using the hectic power, the hectic power will allow you to reset skills faster. As you can see, it's only going down by 1 a second, but if I start attacking with my basic skill, you'll see it starts going down much, much quicker. This is because, of course, every 5 basic skills, I get a reduction in seconds on any cooldown that I currently have active, which means that I can force these skills to go down faster and faster and faster. This is just another way that you can potentially utilize basic skills attack speed. Another interesting way that you can utilize basic skills attack speed actually involves the Druid, and we'll go take a look at him real quick. Now, the Druid has some very interesting abilities. One in particular is an ability known as... I just lost my brain. Is lost. I can't remember the ability's name. Nature's Fury? No, is it Nature's Fury? It's basically the one that allows you to cast the alternative skill in place of the one that you're trying to cast. So, for instance, let's go to the board real quick. It's this one right here. Yeah, Nature's Fury. I had it right. So, casting an Earth skill has a 30% chance to trigger a free Storm skill of the same category, and vice versa. Which means that if you are a Claw or Storm Druid, then you can also potentially have Earth Spike spawn. Let me show you how this works. So if I wanted to have like multiple things going off at any given time, I could switch over to this. I'll go over to a little training dummy over here. And one of the things that you'll see is that because I'm using Nature's Fury, every single time I cast Claw, there is a 30% chance that a random Earth Spike will come up and hit the target. So here I am in the dungeon. I'm not even going to attack the target. I'm just going to attack over here. and you can see the earth spikes come up, and you can see them actually hit the target. So as I'm spamming my ability over here, I'm getting earth spikes over there. Now if I attack faster, as fast as I possibly can, and try and get my basic skill speed up as high as I possibly can, then there is more and more and more and more and more times that 30% could potentially fry. But there's more. So just like with the hectic power, the druid also has the ability to utilize things like, for instance, I believe it's called nature's savagery, or no, it's the symbiotic aspect. That's right. So this one right here, which is nature's fury key passive, triggers a free skill. When it triggers a free skill, your non-ultimate cooldowns of the opposite type are reduced by 4.5 seconds. So to give you an idea of how this would work, let's say, for instance, I had these boots on, which I'm not using these right now, but it's not an issue. And let's say I had just recently used Earthen Bulwark. Because Claw technically counts as a storm skill in this particular scenario, every single time I use Claw, and it triggers a free skill, it will reduce the cooldown of all of my earth skills. And this is a very interesting way that you can reduce the cooldown of Earthen Bulwark and spam the ever-loving crap out of it. As you can see, while I am attacking with my basic skills, I can basically just absolutely spam the ever-loving Jesus out of Earthen Bulwark, because the storm skill is resetting the earth skill. This also works in the opposite direction. So if you are utilizing a earth skill, like for instance, if I were to pull 1 point out of here and put it into Earth Spike for the moment, and spam Earth Spike will now reset Cyclone Armor. So I can spam Earth Spike to reset Cyclone Armor. This is one of a myriad of ways that you can utilize the attack speed increase that comes from the basic skills. Now, there's more than just that. Obviously, there's other ways that you can increase your attack speed even further than just simply the basic skills attack speed on the rapid aspect. You can, of course, utilize the new vampiric powers and stack them together. Moonrise has a very nice increase of attack speed and also an increase in basic skill damage if you want to run a basic skill character. Ravenous, which is right here, also gives you an increased attack speed based on your current movement speed bonus, which is one of the reasons I'm using the Wind Striker's boots, which gives me increased movement speed for my critical strikes. So basically what I'm doing is I'm stacking as much attack speed as I possibly can to get as much basic attacks as I possibly can, which scales my damage up. In this particular character's case, the reason why he's using increased attack speed for basic skills is because he's actually scaling his damage through the Toxic Claws passive. So the more damage he gets from his claw ability, the more poison damage he can apply. The rapid aspect in this way is probably one of the more powerful aspects in the game, and although it might not be specifically for your character because it's only basic skills, you will find that the rapid aspect is just an absolutely amazing one for a lot of different builds. Whether you're a Ball Lightning Sorceress using Arc Lash, whether you're a basic Frenzy Barbarian, whether you're a basic Flay Barbarian, Lunging Barbarian, a Claw Druid, a Storm Strike Druid, a Earth Spike Druid. There are hundreds of different ways that you can set up basic characters, and you can try and utilize those basic skills to your advantage. Just like I showed you with the Necromancer, I'm using my basic skill just to spawn as many Blood Orbs as I possibly can, which is another odd way to use the ability. But all in all, the basic aspect, the all classes aspect of the rapid aspect is such a good one that usually when I find it, I end up keeping them. I wonder if I have any just saying around. I don't, because I use them all the time. Every single time I get a chance, I'm always using the rapid aspect. But sometimes I have them laying around in here, just waiting for their chance to shine. I have none on this guy. It's very sad. Anyway, as always, I do appreciate you guys and gals watching my videos. Even when we're just talking about the rapid aspect, which is a pretty powerful one in the arsenal of the all-encompassing, all-class aspects. As always, keep watching.